Vlog. This is a fairly uneventful vlog. Babin, we're gonna have to figure out some random shit right now, which we will. I'll come up with some crazy rant, but first. Hey guys, good morning. Here in Houston, big ups, congrats to the Astros, big championship. What up, Little Lou? Full day with clients. We might bunch of phone calls, all internal VaynerMedia stuff. Show Jeff real quick, he hates it. Jeff Nicholson, our incredible chief media officer, and I got a lot of work done on the flight out here for a 6 a.m. flight. That was pretty epic. I actually think the vlog, airport hack, like I think more people should take flights just to have meetings and then leave. Like sometimes, that's ROI positive. We'll do a much more on the way back. Great holiday weekend, life is good. Super pumped how well the permission video is doing. What permission are you looking for? I'm just so tired of, so many people are using me right now to give them permission to do stuff, and it is my literally greatest feeling of my life. If you haven't seen it, check it out. Very fired up about today's Cyber Monday. I know you guys are seeing this Wednesday or Tuesday. I don't know what you guys are doing, but Cyber Monday offer on my new book, Crushing It's gonna be phenomenal. Big Cyber Monday deal going on today. If you're planning on buying Crushing It, my book, today is the day to do it. I'm doing a buy 5 books, get entered into a contest. 5 of you are getting dinner with me in New York City. And just a lot of themes, right? You saw Cyber Monday and, well, I'm already assuming it. Black Friday, and I assume today on Cyber Monday, just incredible, dominant maneuvering to retail happening online and communication and your media consumption patterns. The internet is eating up the world, and you need to be on the right side of that history. Working on 003, the sneaker launch. These are just a little bit of an update. Working on a couple secret projects that I can't tell you about. And just, a day in the life of CEO of a 800-person holding company today. Got some pure wow stuff for the gallery on the VaynerX world. Tons of VaynerMedia stuff, just unlimited VaynerMedia stuff. More about our capability of what partner we bring in above the line. Make a quick phone call to my dad and Brandon about wine library stuff as they go into their course season. And also the White Label Herald and the Robert Craig and the Con Valley. I would go hard at that. Just trying to up my game. A lot of engagement on Instagram lately. Babin's excited about all these 100,000 like plus posts. You guys look like the Beatles. It's like the fucking Beatles are walking by. Anyway, gotta go. Big meeting here in Houston, that's what I'm here for. Babin's here, B-A-B-I-N on Instagram. Better than D-Rock, slightly worse than Iris.
How you doing, Garyvee?
How are you, man?
Michael.
Michael.
Good to meet you. Sorry to bother you, but I got a quick question for you.
Sure, go ahead.
You got it? What's one good tip that you can give to a young entrepreneur that's trying to grow his business, as far as on the training side?
On the training side, I think it's content, man. You gotta get out there. You gotta get people here to know who you are,
yes, sir.
So they ask for you.
Yes, sir.
I think Instagram is ridiculous.
Right, I'm on that
Like,
day.
how often are you posting on Instagram?
I try to
honestly.
Honestly, I try of myself or just about knowledge in general, just information.
Information, or you looking good, or information,
yeah.
but like post on Instagram on your Instagram account.
At least 2 times a day.
Good. I would go to 4.
4 times a day.
And
just content or just workout videos, information.
The more you give them, and listen, a good shot of you looking good is for them,
Okay.
but like more about them than you about you.
Okay.
And then you gotta be smart about it. So for example, I'm about to post this video about hashtags, like really being smart about hashtags. Like when you post, you need to post, the first comment needs to have 20, 30 hashtags.
I have it.
Good.
So I have all my hashtags already saved or whatever.
Now the next thing, you gotta search hashtags like fitness, things of that nature in your radius. So within a 20-mile radius of this place, let me show you. Let me show you. So like literally you go into here and you type in fitness, right? And you go into the tags, right? And you hit that,
Okay.
right?
Right.
And now you need to like look at people's stuff,
Gotcha.
really consume it, and then leave a comment like, yo bro, that's doing it right.
Gotcha.
You need to become part of the community,
Okay.
not just pushing out.
Gotcha.
if you go hard 4 times a day, shit for them, you go into 90 accounts a day and leave your, that's you laying in bed in the morning or like fucking right now, you're a little early. Exactly. Grab a coffee, whatever you do. And like, you do that honestly, as I've gotten my fitness up in the last couple years, it's the same shit you know about fitness. There's no shortcut. There's no shortcut. And there's no steroids in this. Like there's no shortcut. It's just fucking everyday eating. Like, some people are like, oh, what's happening? You're not eating right. Or you're not, I've all of a sudden finally figured out how to use my lats so my shoulders aren't hurting and I'm finally starting to build,
I got you.
It's that. Discipline.
Discipline 4 times a day, consistent. Got you.
Go into the community.
Okay. Appreciate it, my man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah,
sure, of course. Good?
I greatly appreciate it.
Wish you well, brother.
Thank you so much.
Take care, have a great holiday. Here's Justine and Mark Evans. They are now here. So now we are going to go and attack YouTube. I love you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't. It would mean the world to me, and I appreciate all your comments. Read a bunch of them over Thanksgiving. Enjoyed the shit out of it. On my way to Equinox for a shower, because that's how I do it. Texans fan. And let's go. Vlog. This is a fairly uneventful vlog. Babin. We're gonna have to figure out some random shit right now, which we will. I'll come up with some crazy rant, but first, your favorite moment vlog. One of the great things about this vlog is the memes, right? Like the fake or is it rivalry between Babin and D-Rock. But the best meme, no question, is the incredible nature of the greatest superhero we've ever seen, really. I mean, like, really, the greatest listen, I'm a big fan of Batman. Like, I understand Spider-Man and Superman and Thor's, like, intrigue and amazing abs and biceps, but has there ever been a superhero more exciting for 2018 entrepreneurs than the one and only, one of the great, and I mean great, entrepreneurs of this generation? Hustle coming out of all parts of his body, and that's just how we do it.
We made it, baby.
We made it, baby.
We made
Tell
it,
him.
baby. G5 motherfucking airplane, big dick, baby.
Pleasure, man.
Pleasure.
Airport Gary. Now you know why he's such a great superhero, because he deals with content of all kinds at all times and never wavers, baby. Airport Gary. That was incredible. Guys, knowing that this is gonna be a content-themed episode, I think it's super important to bang out a little rant, give you some value. One thing that might have hit Mr. Radar that I want to get in here, I think a bunch of you saw it, but I'm seeing huge results. Some of the fastest feedback I've ever seen is around this $1.80 strategy. 90 posts on Instagram, leaving your 2 cents, becoming part of the community for growth and content. Super fascinating. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let's link it down below, Babin. I'm sure we've posted on Facebook and YouTube by now. Your $1.80 strategy is incredible. One of the biggest things that so many of you miss is everybody talks about content, right? What content? Nobody's talking about community. Context of the content matters, but community, the 3 C's, right? Like content, of course, we all talk about it. Context, which is the thing that I think I've been teaching you, which is what kind of creative and what platform. But community, something I wrote in Thank You Economy in 2011, is just like super duper. Hey man, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Recorded a video?
Yeah, you're in it now. You're in it, bro. You're in it. Community really matters. And this $1.80 strategy is one of the more unique, clever ways that I've come up with it. Have you seen it yet, Babin? I'm pumped about it. Check it. Double down on the $1.80. Shit, go 360. Well, this is gonna be a funnier kind of episode. Let's settle this once and for all. Babin, D-Rock, Kyle, Justin, Iris, right? Those are the 5 that have really done it.
Yeah.
Why don't you edit up a scene, 2 scenes that are 6 seconds each, so that's 12 times 5, 60 seconds, 2 scenes. This is now you gotta be fair, because it's you, Babin, in it, so you have to be fair, or don't. 2 scenes, 6 seconds each from all 5. And in the comment section, vote for your favorite production, editor, predator, producer, director of DailyVee.
You just started World War III.
I mean, look, D-Rock has a disproportionate advantage for being around for a long time. You have this whole kind of like underbelly cult following. Iris has won over a lot of hearts. She's really skilled. Justin, disadvantage for being around, being gone for a little while. Hi, how are you? Leave that there. I couldn't print my ticket because there were some adjustments. Justin, disadvantage for being away for so long, and Kyle's new but has a crazy mustache. Chop it up, give us answers. So it's early Monday morning, and I've been wanting to make a Monday morning video for a long time, and finally D-Rock, we're doing it. So real quick, this is just a rant. Congrats, you're in fucking debt. You need to be more Better Homes and Garden and less QVC. Got it? You're welcome. You're welcome. Take care.
Thank you.
Gary, plug your wine show.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man. Babin here is all bent out of shape. He just said today is rough. To be very frank with you, Vayner Nation, I don't give a Big night for D-Rock. Babin fucked up. 2 K-Swiss sneakers, and Babin literally forgot the sneakers at the office. This morning, I don't know if we caught it, Iris, I don't think so. I told Tyler, like, bringing the fucking sneakers to the shoot for the shoot of the fucking sneakers. Babin.
He told me, and
It would have been good if you figured it out 19 minutes ago instead of, and I mean that. So I think the real reason I give away my content for free, I engage with all of you, I answer, I give love. I think the biggest reason I do that is because I don't need your help or money to accomplish my goals. I think it's the ultimate leverage to be able to give more and always give more and always give more. And learn how to take, not at the expense of the people you're giving. And I'm starting to find a little clarity. Starting to understand why this thing is so hard. This game of entrepreneurship, shit, this game of life. It's because the real answer is really found when you're pulling from opposite directions. I'm sitting here laying and saying, why am I so blessed? Why is all this good stuff happening? And it's because I'm a contradiction. You know, I knew that what I was doing in business, what I was doing in friendship, what I was doing in parenting, like, that was all on point. But in the back of my mind, I knew that my health wasn't there, right? But the way I was rolling, I should have looked 1,000 times worse than I looked back then, right? Like, my weight and just my body structure, my natural DNA, kept it in check enough that I wasn't 400 pounds because there was no good eating habits. There was zero, I mean, basically there was zero exercise, zero to the time I was 38 and a half when I did this. So it's on the back of my mind since I turned 30.